economy and current affairs on Gradeup platform. And I welcome you all for IAS 2021 1000 most important questions series, which we have been running for you guys continuously. Today, we are going to discuss some parts of economic related questions and try and understand and attempt those questions. So, before I start, let's wait for some more people to join in and then we can start with today's 1000 most important questions for Civil Services 2020 Prelims. Okay. Good afternoon, Praveen Yadav. Good afternoon. So, let's start with today's questions. The first question for today is, to tap the demographic dividend, India's policy attention needs to be immediately focused on which of the following areas? A. Non-farm employment. B. Development of agriculture. C. Infrastructure development, both social and physical. Or D. Promoting macroeconomic stability. You have 40 seconds to answer the question. Please answer the question in 40 seconds. To tap the demographic dividend, India's policy attention needs to be immediately focused on which of the following areas? Nabanitita, F is not an option. Okay. Sri Kutan is saying C. Nabanitita is saying D. Shibam is saying C. Fine. Guys, attempt. I'm waiting for your answers. Guys, please attempt. To tap the demographic dividend, India's policy attention needs to immediately focus on which of the following area? Non-farm employment, development of agriculture, infrastructure development, both social and physical, and promotion of macroeconomic stability. Now I will answer the question. The answer to this question is A. Non-farm employment. Why? Because 54% of Indian people are engaged in agriculture. And we want in rural areas jobs to be created so that excess migration shouldn't happen to urban areas. And how can jobs be created in non-farm sectors? In my IAS 2021 ranker series last week, I discussed non-farm sector and I said that is an area of employment generation to utilize the demographic dividend of our country. So the answer to this question is A. Now let's move on to the second question for the day. Second question is, which of the following statements are correct regarding external commercial borrowing? 1. External commercial borrowing cannot be used for investments in capital market or in real estate. 2. And infrastructure projects can be fully funded by external commercial borrowing. 3. Borrower cannot refinance its existing rupee loan through external commercial borrowing. And D. Only private sector can use external commercial borrowing to raise resources from abroad. Your options are A. Statement 1, 2, 3 are right. B. 2 and 3 are right. C. 1 and 3 are right, or all the statements are given above are right. Please answer the questions. You have 40 seconds. I'm waiting for your answers. Which of the following statements are correct regarding external commercial borrowing? C is the option, then B. Abdesh is saying B. Hello Jugal. Praveen is saying A. Rudra Mishra is saying C. Vikas is saying C. Ritu is saying B. Hardesh is saying C. Guys, attempt. C is the maximum answer I have got for this question. Now let's try and answer this question. What is external commercial borrowing? External commercial borrowing is a window which Government of India and RBI allows domestic companies to borrow from abroad. Okay? And this money cannot be used. The money borrowed from abroad cannot be used for investment in financial market and real estate. So this statement is absolutely correct. Second is, by doing external commercial borrowing, you can fund the infrastructure project. This is also absolutely right. So 2 is also absolutely right. Now 3 is, the borrower cannot refinance its existing rupee loan through external commercial borrowing. This statement is wrong because you can use 25% of the fund which you have taken through external commercial borrowing for refinancing or paying off your rupee loan. So 3 is wrong. Sorry, 3 is absolutely right. You cannot refinance. You cannot refinance. But you can pay for your loans. So refinancing is not there, but you can pay for your existing loans. You can pay for your existing loans, but you cannot refinance your loans, refinance your rupee loan. So 1 is right, 2 is right, 3 is right. Fourth is, only private sector can use external commercial borrowing. This statement is wrong. Private sector as well as public sector companies both can use external commercial borrowing for borrowing from abroad. So your answer becomes A. Statement 1, 2 and 3 are absolutely right. Now let's move on. Yeah, you can fully fund your external commercial borrowing. You can use entire money needed for infrastructure project from external commercial borrowing. Let's move on to question number 3. Question number 3 is, which of the following is not a monetary policy tool? Monetary policy tools are used by RBI. Which of them is not a monetary policy tool? 1. Call money market. 2. Commercial papers. 3. Open market operations. 4. Liquidity adjustment facility. Select the correct answer using the code given below. A. Only 1. B. 1 and 2. C. 3 and 4. Or D. 1 and 4. Please answer the question. Which of the following is not a monetary policy tool? You have 40 seconds. Danny is saying A, Pragati is saying B, Nabinita is saying C, Praveen is saying B, Avdesh is saying A. Guys, please answer quickly. Sam Sharma is saying D. Akash is saying A. Fine. So now let me answer this question. Monetary policy tools are used by Reserve Bank of India to control money supply in the economy. So call money market is not a monetary policy tool. It is a financial market instrument to invest money or borrow money. This is wrong. This is not a monetary policy tool. Commercial paper is also a financial instrument, not a monetary policy tool. Open market operations is a monetary policy tool of RBI. It is a monetary policy. Liquidity adjustment facility is also monetary policy tool with RBI. So answer to this question will be, which is not a monetary policy tool. So 1 and 2 are not monetary policy tools. Your answer will become B, 1 and 2 only. Answer is B, 1 and 2 only. Moving on to the fourth question. Who publishes index of 8 core industries in India? 8 core industries in India. Who publishes the index of 8 core industries in India? A. Center Statistic Office, B. National Statistical Office, C. Office of Economic Advisor, or D. None of the above. Please answer the question. Somebody saying D, A. Praveen is saying D. Akash is saying A. Sam is saying A. Bipin is saying A. So most of the answer I am getting is A. Guys, please answer the question. Moving on now. The answer to this question is A. Center Statistic Office is responsible for publication of index for 8 core industry, which is called Index for Industrial Production. IIP is the index. What are 8 core industries? If I want to say what are 8 core industries, 8 core industries are electricity, steel, natural gas, crude oil, refinery products, coal, cement, and what else? Last core industry is fertilizers. The production in these 8 core industries is tracked under IIP, which is published by Center Statistic Office. Answer is A. Fifth question for the day. Term MIBOR and MIBID are associated with what? A. Interbank call money market, B. Treasury bill market, C. Certificate of deposit, or D. None of the above. Please answer this question. MIBOR and MIBID. MIBOR and MIBID are related to what? Please answer the question. Hardesh Punia, I did not get your question. What is OEA? Office of Economic Affairs Department, you are trying to say. It is published by CSO. Now let me answer the question. The answer is MIBOR is a rate at which it is Mumbai Interbank Offer Rate. MIBOR is the rate at which banks in Mumbai are ready to lend to other banks. And MIBID is rate at which banks are wanting to borrow money. This is lending rate, this is borrowing rate. And this is used for interbank call money market. Your answer to this question is A. Interbank call money market. Moving on to question number 6. Which curve depicts relationship between rate of taxation and government revenue? Philip curve, Laffer's curve, Lorentz curve, or none of the above? Please answer the question. Office of Economic Affairs. OEA means Office of Economic Affairs. Most of the people are giving the answer as B. Please answer the question, guys. Please answer the question. Now I'll tell the answer. Philippe curve basically tells us about relationship between inflation and unemployment. Lorentz curve is basically tells us about national income and income inequality. Income inequality. It is the Laffer's curve which tells us the relationship between taxation and government revenue. Laffer curves is something like this. Here is tax rate, here is tax collection. So it says that there is an optimal tax rate at which government revenues are maximum, and if we increase beyond the optimal tax rates, the government revenues will fall. Let's move on to the answer is B, Laffer's curve. Let's move on to the 7th question. Budget deficit refers to A, excess of total expenditure including loans net of lending over revenue receipt. B, difference between revenue receipts and revenue expenditure. C, budget deficit is the difference between all the receipts and all the expenditure. Or D, budget deficit is fiscal deficit minus interest payments. Please answer the question. What is budget deficit? Most of the people are saying A is the answer. Other peoples also, please answer the question. Now I'll answer the question. The answer is not A. I will explain. The excess of total expenditure including loans net of lending over revenue receipt is this fiscal deficit. Difference between revenue receipt and revenue expenditure is revenue deficit. Fiscal deficit minus interest payment is primary deficit. So the budget deficit is difference between all the receipts and all the expenditure. Answer is C. Difference between all the receipts and all the expenditure is the budget deficit. This is primary deficit. This is revenue deficit. This is fiscal deficit. This is budget deficit. So the answer is C. Let's move on to the 8th question. World Investment Report is published by A, World Bank, B, International Monetary Fund, C, World Trade Organization, or D, United Nations Conference on Trade and Development. Guys, please answer this question. B and D is a popular choice for you guys. Now Chandana is saying C, Nanika is saying B, Haridesh Punia is saying D. Avdesh is saying B. Let me answer the question. The answer to this question is simple. This report is published by United Nations Conference on Trade and Development. So the answer to this question is D. Let's move on to the 9th question for the day. Which of the following is not part of priority sector lending of banks in India? A. Agriculture. B. Housing sector. C. Micro, small and medium enterprises. Or D. Economic infrastructure. Which is not part of priority sector lending? Please answer the question. SP Bhatt is saying D. Shri Kutan is saying C. Satish is saying D. Nilopal Nayak is saying D. Rudra is saying C. Let me answer the question. Priority sector loans are set by RBI for the banks, which says that 40% of total lending by banks should be to priority sectors. And what are the priority sector? Agriculture, housing, exports, education, MSME, economically weaker sections. These are priority sectors. So this is priority sector, this is priority sector, this is priority sector. Economic infrastructure is not priority sector. So your answer becomes D. Economic infrastructure. Let's move on to the 10th question, which is the last question of the day. Sometime it is seen in the newspapers that companies are adopting FCCB route to raise capital. What is the full form of FCCB? A. Foreign currency convertible bonds. B. Foreign Consortium and Credit Bureau. C. Financial Consortium and Credit Bureau. Or D. Future Credit and Currency Bureau. Please answer the question. What is FCCB? Most of the people are saying A. Pragati Pal is only saying B. Most of the people are saying A. I'm waiting for other people's answer. Akash is saying C. Satish is saying C. Guys, please answer. This is the last question for the day. Now let me answer the question. The answer to this question is A. Foreign currency convertible bond is the full form of FCCB. And what are these foreign currency convertible bonds? They are a type of convertible bonds that are issued in currency of a different nature. Matlab, in the sense, if Indian company is issuing foreign currency convertible bond, it is the way of raising money in foreign currency. Indian companies will be issuing this bond in dollar, in euro to raise money. It is a way of raising money in foreign currency. So the answer to this question is A. I hope you like Sam. Very good, Sam. You got 7 out of 10 right. Very good. I hope you like the questions which we discussed today. Now let's, at the end, I have certain announcements to make, that we are running a Gradeup Super sale for you guys, in which Ummeed Ki Jeet special offer is going on, in which you get flat 20% off and extra 40% off on our Gradeup Super subscription buying if you use the code HOPE40. We are here to help you in your IAS exam preparation. Gradeup Super brings to you IAS 2021, a comprehensive course for prelims. This course is conducted in English. Apart from this, under this course, you will get 240 plus live classes, 225 plus PDFs, additional classes on Yojana, India U-Book, Kurukshetra and CSAT, 4000 plus practice question, 30 mock tests. Apart from this, on Gradeup Super, we are running UPSC EPFO Prelims course, complete NCERT module. You will be taught by our expert faculty like Naman Jain Sir, Vasu Katara Sir, B. Teja Sai Sir, Himani Suri Ma'am, Shailendra Singh Sir, Harshmeet Sir, Abhishek Rathod Sir, Rohan Tyagi Sir, and me, Kunwar Prateek. Apart from this, we are conducting daily free classes for you guys at 9 AM every day from Wednesday to Sunday, PIB summary, magazine based interactive quizzes at 10 AM. Then we have started daily economic affairs at 11 AM, which I take, daily editorial analysis at 12 PM, UPSC EPFO classes at 3 PM at 5 PM, Rajya Sabha TV analysis at 6 PM, GS for IAS 2021 Ranker series at 8 PM, and daily current affairs at 9 PM. These are the free classes we are conducting for you guys. I hope it is helpful for you. With this, I take your leave. I will see you guys in my free and Gradeup Super subscription classes. Till then, bye-bye and best of luck.